Hey folks, Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland. That is...
The Dominator.
We are here with a SmackDown Live San Diego review. I'm sorry that you said Sammy sucks, but you still have the Chargers. Oh, you don't, because they left you because you're a horrible city. Sorry, San Diego, I'm sure you're very nice.
It's only been like 5 decades with the Chargers. It's not like Seattle's ever lost any major teams.
The Mariners haven't made the playoffs since 2001. You meant the Sonics, didn't you?
What?
The Sonics. That make it more.
They had to go fast, apparently.
Yes. And they won't ever win a championship in OKC. Anyway, so, interesting show. Owens and Zane open it up. Zane just being the full-on dick heel. So goddamn entertaining.
And Sammy just...
These
guys, they're working great together.
So great.
It could be because they're actually best friends.
And he's my best friend.
But in this case, for realsies.
Yes. It's why... That's why you can tell, like, when Alexa and Nia have a segment, that it works, because they're real friends.
Yes.
Peyton and Billy. Nia, well, not Nia, but the Revival are really good friends. You can tell when people really get along as well. Anyway, good opening segment. They're talking about the injustices, all that stuff. And then Shane comes out. Well, actually, Shane doesn't come out yet because Zane's out there talking. I was here, and then from out of nowhere.
Yes.
Owens gets hit by
I just
Randy's...
realized something.
What's that?
There was no Brazongo tonight.
There was no Brazongo. Wasn't there supposed to be Brazongo?
I think so.
Were they supposed to? I don't remember, honestly, from week to week. Maybe they'll return next week, and the Ascension will hopefully not be dead from the poison gas.
Their careers are.
Careers have been dead since 2014 when they got called up. But good stuff.
Yes.
Enjoyed it. Good opening segment. Of course, then Shane makes a match. Owens is going to be handcuffed to the ring ropes, because that always works out, while Zane takes on Orton. But first, you had Aiden English singing Rousseff Day.
And so was the crowd.
And it was great. God, the Rousseff Day thing is so over. Of course, Aiden talked about what his partner gave him. Because that's kind of weird. But anyway.
He's my metrosexual life partner.
No, we haven't. The ambiguously gay duo from SNL. What's everybody looking at?
Ambiguously gay duo. Wait, Bryan Christopher and...
Bryan Christopher and about anybody.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, so Rousseff and English versus the New Day. This is good. This is good stuff. And shockingly, Rousseff and English won.
I know, Rusev won a match against the New Day of all people.
Yeah.
Every day is Rusev Day.
Hashtag Rousseff Day. We must include that in the description. So
Hashtag 20 Rusev Live.
I love that. Check out his Twitter handle, or check out his Twitter feed. You will see a really, really cool thing that he did for Rusev.
Yes.
Hopefully,
thought Rusev would ever notice.
Hopefully Rusev
Notice me, senpai.
Rusev and English got added to the Clash of Champions tag match. It is now a 4-way.
Oh my.
With a whole bunch of men. Xavier watching a bunch of people on camera. You know, go all over each other. Do you want me to keep going?
No.
I probably shouldn't. But you then had the Mojo heel turn. A bit of a promo. Mojo wasn't wrong here from how he described it. Now, maybe blaming Ryder wasn't necessarily the right thing, but it made sense.
He did win the Andre the Giant
Memorial Battle Royal. They sort of did something with him, then didn't. Then Ryder returned, and they were a middling tag team again. And now Mojo has a reason to turn heel. And I'm for it.
Yep.
I mean, this will be, We didn't hear that. We did not hear that theme tonight, thankfully. Mojo versus Ryder.
I'm still thinking, though.
Oh, God, right? That's what it's going to be. Mojo and Ryder will be added to the Clash of Champions pre-show, probably. Sadly. It should just be added to the main show. There's only 5 matches announced so far.
Yeah.
But then we had one of 2 women's segments backstage. Sarah, Ruby, Liv, Lana, Tamina, Carmella. Look, I'm sure that Sarah is a lovely person and can really, really talk.
But if you're gonna go talk loud, boom, how on the microphone, I don't want to understand what you're saying.
Nobody wants to know.
Nobody had a clue, by the way, what was going on with this backstage segment because everybody was creatively stifled by all the damn horrible scripting of these terrible damn lines.
I am going to beat you, and that is what I'm going to do, yes.
So, they're Lumberjacks at the Clash.
Lumberjanes.
Yes.
Or Lumberjacks, I don't judge.
I don't know. To me, I'm kind of wondering. But Daniel Bryan, of course, screaming, "Shine!" Go. That was great. That was great stuff. Man, he I don't know. When you go vegan, you're prone to rage, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it was cool to see Daniel Bryan.
You'll find that he does care at all.
Emo Rabbit just doesn't care at all. So
sounds like something that'd be on a Hot Topic sticker.
It does. It was also a meme I have on my phone. So cool. Yeah. It's gonna be a lumberjack match. Charlotte and Natty.
Happy Bunny, I'm sure.
Fappy Bunny.
Gross.
There's fanfic of that.
Of course there is. Rule 34.
If
it exists, there is porn of it.
Yes. Now we have
oh God,
Ziggler with the shot at Corbin, where I cashed in my Money in the Bank briefcase successfully. Ooh!
Shots fired.
And Corbin was taken aback, and his hairline crept back a little more. It's getting to where it's on top of his head now.
Maybe you should do something different, like wear a hat. I mean, I don't have a reason to wear a hat. My hair is perfectly fine.
Right.
But you, on the other hand, it might suit you a little better.
It's kind of bad. I mean,
it's a little bad.
Yes, Harper, Ambrose, a lot of people are losing their hair. With
and
Corbin,
that's fine.
No, nothing wrong with that.
But with your gimmick, it's hard to take you seriously when your hairline's receding faster than your fan base.
And you display your flaming wolf on camera for everybody to see.
When your hair is falling apart faster than your shirt sales.
I hope his shirt sales are doing well. He should be able to earn money. But anyway, that was a pretty cool shot. Then Harper and Rowan defeat two jobbers. Cool. I will eventually stop...
Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass. Yes. I like their in-ring interaction because it's not something that you typically see from a tag team. They go through and with intensity. They are constantly violent, even towards each other. Yeah. It's an interesting dynamic that really came out of left field, but yeah, I like to see where this goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not just another mid-card tag team.
We need more tag teams on SmackDown and Raw. Why aren't you using Gallows and Anderson and stuff other than WWE shop logs? But anyway, that's enough about Raw. Roode versus Corbin was fine. It was fine. Ziggler, quit hitting the tanning bed. Your arm is as white as mine, and you looked literally as red as his goddamn controller.
George Hamilton
finally overtans. Giant Spider Invasion, MST3K.
Piece of jerky on a lawn chair.
Herky jerky.
Yeah.
Turkey jerky. Anyway, Ziggler was on commentary, and then Ziggler attacked both to cause a DQ. Okay. I mean, kind of expected.
Yep. Can't have any of them looking weak.
Nope. So, anyway. Then we had another women's segment backstage, where you had Natty, Tamina, Carmella, Lana. So, basically, pretty much just what you did is you just added Natty, and it was pretty much the same damn thing. And I like Natty.
Yeah.
Lana... dressed. I mean, I was distracted, incredibly distracted.
We don't see a lot of Lana anymore. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing because in ring
did not work. Now didn't hurt to try, but it didn't work. So it's good for her to be a manager. And the Riott Squad, of course. Look, I want this to work well. I think the Riott Squad's got the bigger upside.
No, it's the Riott Squad.
Yeah.
Right
with Ruby's two T's.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I want them to succeed. They have the bigger upside. Only because, and now Sonya's going to do well for the, on Absolution.
Did Ruby Riott? No, that success was right under her nose.
God damn it, Chris. I mean, and Ruby's awesome.
Yes, she is. She is absolutely amazing.
But, yeah, we joke. We kid because we love. Then Charlotte versus Tamina happened.
Platonically, by the way.
Yes.
Unless it's Jonn when it comes to Asuka. Don't.
Not on the couch?
Not on the couch.
Yes. Charlotte and Tamina. Charlotte made Tamina tap. Like Nancy tapped to her dad. What? What? What?
What?
What?
Why?
Because Tamina, that should never be forgotten. Nothing against Tamina. That should never be forgotten what Snuka did. Everybody's like, oh, Snuka's this great superstar. He killed his fucking girlfriend. Anyway.
Yeah, just like the Ultimate Warrior was a fine human being.
Yeah, fine human being.
Yeah, but, there are fine people on both sides.
I know the best people on both sides. Nobody knows more people on both sides than I do. That had to be said. Anyway, it was a fine match. Served its purpose. All the women are around ringside.
Yeah.
And, of course, Tamina blindsides a woman, just like her dad. I'm sorry. I'll stop that. Tamina's a fine woman, I'm sure, but that's never going to escape. She's never going to escape that, even though she shouldn't have that visited upon her. All the women invade.
Only by you, John. Only by you.
No, there are actually other people that do.
Okay. Yeah, I believe it.
So you're saying...
Okay, I believe you.
Right. You don't, do you?
Sure.
Okay. Owens handcuffed to the ropes. Zane and Orton, decent. It was fine. It was a good match.
Yeah.
Of course, Orton won.
Yes.
Shockingly. Zane has eaten more losses since turning heel than I thought he would. But, whatever. Nakamura is going to be the one to join Orton. So sorry, WWE NXT guy, but it will not be Batista. That's unfortunate. It would have been kind of cool to pop at a C-grade pay-per-view.
I don't think it's going to happen, mainly because Batista's going to be working a lot with the Marvel...
Right.
Cinematic universe.
But he did talk about wanting to have one short run.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's done. But he's in his mid-40s now. I don't think that should... Actually, I think he's almost near 50.
Oh, God.
But anyway, he was 40 when he left in 2010, I think. But anyway, then Shane and Daniel Bryan are backstage. Shane says, well, I'm going to be the special guest referee for the tag match.
And Daniel had a look on his face like, okay, but why though?
And if Owens and Zane lose, they are fired. Daniel Bryan is going to prevent Shane from doing that.
Yes.
And it's going to lead to a match at WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan's going to be cleared to return.
I'd hope so. Daniel
Bryan versus Shane McMahon. I'm not here for that.
Just look at his eyes. He just wants to wrestle.
Little birdie told us that. B?
Yeah.
B, I think it's fair. Raw match quality just beat it. Now, the commentary was absolute ass on Raw. It wasn't much better here, but we didn't
better.
Yeah, we didn't have Booker T.
Who was incomprehensible at the best of times.
And the worst of times.
Yes. Also, yes.
So, B.
Yeah.
I'm not stoked for Clash of Champions, but they added a little spice to the match.
Clash of Champions, where you have all of half of the WWE champions.
To be fair, though, if they're going to make it a SmackDown pay-per-view, why not bring the UK title up?
Yeah, why not have some NXT stuff in there?
Yeah, I mean, at least the UK title. Put that on there.
Yeah.
Have it be a three-way, something like that. Anyway.
Oh, my.
Yes. 205 Live. Fortunately, Enzo was not there. That bumps the grade up quite a bit. I've ranted enough about Enzo. It's like, at this point, it's just...
Yeah, filthy monkey.
Oh, no, they got me. I said as much in a Twitter rant earlier today. They got me. Yeah. They did. They got a lot of people with this.
I am getting tired of Enzo. He has run his course for the most part.
As a wrestler.
Yeah. They can close this whole timeline out soon enough with Hideo Itami. Which I think is the plan. Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, Akira Tozawa, Rich Swann.
Kendrick Gallaher.
No, they're going to take out the
Yo Train.
Right.
True.
Which that was so fucking wonderful.
And then Cedric and Mustafa Ali will end up feuding because that's an inevitability.
And that'll be great. Hello, English.
Yes.
Much English.
Inevitability.
But you know what? I'm for that. I think that'll be a great feud.
Hideo Itami, after the Zo Train has been taken out, this got to go through, and he's going to beat the living shit out of Enzo Amore. And everyone's going to cheer for him.
If they don't put it on the pre-show.
And if Hideo doesn't get injured during it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Hideo's been injured a lot.
Walks up to the ring, and he just, bends the other way,
Quick, Ray, get out there!
Oh, crap! He went to sleep!
No, quick, Ray, get out there! And he has a knee problem. Because he's had surgery 5 times with his left knee.
Rey Mysterio's out with the company.
Watch them bring him back.
No.
I mean, I don't want to. But anyway, Gulak was brilliant. The Drew. God, you were so goddamn white, but that was awesome.
I think he's found his role for now that works just perfectly.
It does,
but it's also something he can easily back out of.
Yeah, but he's working as it. I mean, he's...
Oh, yeah.
You should have him be the leader, because guess what? He can actually wrestle.
Yeah.
Unlike Enzo.
And he can always go to being the GM of 205 Live if they make it its own individual brand.
I mean, they're kind of trying to go that route. I guess they're having 3 205 live events. You have fun with that. I don't think they'll draw.
Where?
In the East Coast.
No.
I think one's actually in Illinois. The whole point is, I wish the best.
We're going to have 3 205 Live events out in the butt fuck of nowhere.
Isn't pretty much anything besides Chicago butt fuck of nowhere in Illinois?
I mean, there's Normal, Illinois. There's Carbondale, Illinois. There's Bird, Illinois.
Wait, there's actually a city called Normal, Illinois?
Yes.
Why does that not surprise me? But anyway, geography lessons, we've got them. Dar versus Alexander. That was good. We've seen it before, but it was still a good match. Of course, Alexander hitting the Lumdar check.
Champaign, Illinois, I think, also.
Supernova in the sky.
That's a place where some people get their kicks.
On route?
No, some people get their kicks from Champaign.
They kick over Champagne.
Never mind, you don't get the reference.
All right. What was the reference?
Never mind.
Okay, moving on. Really don't get it. But Dar and Alexander, good match. And Drew, goddamn, so white.
Yes.
So white. Dasha, though, I think Swan likes Dasha, as will do a lot of us. Don't blame Swan. Just saying. I don't blame him. And that was good.
Yes. Wealthy Waterfowl made his moves.
Right as he Dasha'd right in.
Yes.
So, Graham Metalik. Cool.
He's still around.
That's good. I was wondering why he wasn't on TV. Bring TJP back, please. Kendrick.
Filipino power!
Kendrick and Metalik had a good match, though. Kendrick won.
Yes.
And it was good heel tactics where you can build now a Grand Metalik Kalisto tag team to take on Kendrick and Gallaher. And that's fine.
Yeah.
That'd be for it. It was nice that they put the solely of the captions and the Spanish language for Metalik to basically say he was going to shove Jack Gallagher's umbrella up his ass and make him a pinata. I mean, fine. It's cool, but whatever. Whatever you're into, man.
Yes.
Gulak, Nice, and Dar. God. And Davari. So wonderful.
Darvari
is Wonder Woman.
And PowerPoint.
Yes, the PowerPoint. Team PowerPoint. That needs to be a shirt.
Why am I Wonder Woman? Because you're a strong, fierce warrior and you have a great fashion sense. Okay. Drew Gulak. He never intends to insult someone. He's always got a good reason.
You know what? The thing is they were trying to make Davari some gal right there. I think that's how you say her name. How the hell you say Wonder Woman's
Gal
name?
Gadot?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Nice and Swan. It was decent. Decent match.
Yes.
Good stuff. Swan won. All Team PowerPoint tried to surround the ring. Ali and Tozawa attack. So yeah, you're probably going to go with your theory. They're going to take out the Zo train, and Hideo's going to get the kicks all up in Enzo, and hopefully take him out of being an active wrestler and make him a manager where his strength lies. Because him as the champion's not a good idea. It's not. It's run its course. Actually, it ran its course a while ago.
They made Enzo a heel.
Yeah.
Gave him a championship run, have him win matches. Big Cass should be recovering from injury soon enough.
Ooh, what if Cass takes out Enzo?
That, or Big Cass sees that Enzo's actually been doing something and says, and they end up working together, and then Enzo backstabs him.
Or that. I mean, that's possible.
Because he's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
There we go. So, on that note, and now that you're picturing Enzo and drag, have fun with that. Do you agree? What 205 Live gets a B? I'll say a B.
Yeah, it was a great show.
I'll say B. I mean, it was certainly better than last week's.
There's only so much you can do with an hour, but they made the most of it
They
this week
usually do. There's been very few shows that have been to see. Anyway, do you agree? Do you disagree with what we said? Do you want to see us do end-of-year shows as far as like our WWE picks and everything and our matches? Leave in the we're going to do it anyway, by the way. But leave in the comments if you would like to see that. Like, share, subscribe. Also, check out the thumbnail from this guy. It's been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Terminator.
We will be back sometime.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually, yes.
Probably.
Right.
No.